Begin this hour with stories on electoral matters, where Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has urged the Independent National Electoral Commission to do the right thing by declaring the authentic winner of the governorship election in Adamawa State. The governor stated this in an interview with newsmen after paying a solidarity visit to his counterpart, Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, in the government house, Yola. Governor Makinde lauded INEC for a job well done in Oyo State and expressed confidence that the electoral umpire will prove its worthiness in the Adamawa process. Governor Makinde also urged the people of the state to remain calm while assuring them that the current situation will be resolved and their decision will be respected by the concerned authorities.
Well, I came to show solidarity with my brother, the governor of Adamawa State. When we heard of all the things going on with the election here, we thought, well, it's best, for me to come here personally, deliver a message of hope to him that he shouldn't worry at all. We know that INEC has enough people of conscience to do what is right for Adamawa State and by extension for our democracy in Nigeria.
Meanwhile, Senator Elisha Abu, who was interviewed live on TVC News at 10 on Monday, had this to say on the situation in Adamawa.
Has given the resident, the return officer, the power to return a candidate. Also, Section 65 doesn't operate in isolation. If there are circumstances that the return officer could not return the winner, they have the right to do that. And that is why Section 149 comes into play. And Section 149 was copious about that. Let me give you an example. In just not local government area of Plateau State, EO, that is the electoral officer, returned a candidate of the House of Assembly, not the return officer. And Professor Mahmoud said, yes, he is our staff, and he has the right to turn a candidate. If you don't agree, go to the tribunal. That is what Professor Mahmoud said in Jos, in Plateau State. EO. So, a candidate. Why is Adamawa different from Jos? Why is Adamawa different from Abia? Why is Adamawa different from Enugu? Why is INEC inconsistent?
And away from that story, the coalition of Tinubu support groups and Southwest Good Governance Agenda have endorsed Ahmadu Umaru, as Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives for the 10th Assembly. This coalition made this known at a rally held in Lagos. The group stated that Ahmadu Umaru is, by every standard, a Democrat whose passion for the country's common good stands tall, adding that his track record of being a legislator par excellence puts him in good stead as the Federal House of Representatives Speaker. The group also expressed their gratitude for support received at the presidential election that produced Bola Tinubu as the winner, while calling for cooperation of all towards delivering the mandate of a better Nigeria for all.
The coalition of Tinubu support groups and Southwest Good Governance Agenda, full text speech jointly delivered by the coalition of Tinubu support groups and Southwest Good Governance Agenda at a rally held in Lagos to endorse Honorable Ahmadu Umaru for the speakership of the 10th Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen of the reverse press, APC support groups, BAT support groups, other stakeholders in Southwest. 10th Assembly, the endorsement of Honorable Ahmadu Umaru for Speaker.
Benue State Governor Samuel Otom has flagged off the resumption of commercial flights to and from Makurdi, the Benue State capital. The long-anticipated flight is a major milestone in the quest to facilitate the air links between Benue State, the country, and the world. Mayowa Okwato has details.
The Benue State Governor, Samuel Otom, is joined by other dignitaries at the Nigerian Air Force Airport in Makurdi to flag off the resumption of commercial flights to Makurdi, the state capital, by Air Peace. An achievement residents feel excited to patronize as they commend the state government's efforts in facilitating the air travel.
It's been our prayers that we should have direct flight from Makurdi to Abuja and to other parts of Nigeria and then even to outside the country, because that will open up our state to foreigners for investment, tourism, and so many other things. So I'm so grateful to God that the prayers of so many years has come to pass today, and I'm also a beneficiary.
So we're superbly excited, and we hope it will be the beginning of greater things to come in terms of opening up Benue to the rest of the world.
Regulatory bodies and officials of Air Peace speak on their contribution towards this flag off.
The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has granted approval for Air Peace to operate into this place. I want to also use this opportunity to appreciate His Excellency for meeting up all the recommendations that we've made.
I thank the Excellency for the extra effort he put into this flight happening today, and we promise the states, we promise the travelers of Benue State that we will not fail you.
The state government had earlier gotten approval to allow Air Peace to resume commercial flight operations in Makurdi, with additional approval for the construction of a civil aviation airport at Kura from the Federal Ministry of Aviation and NCAA.
We had an extensive engagement with all the key players in the aviation industry. As a state, we have invested heavily to help meet Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority rigorous requirements for the resumption of commercial aviation services here.
Behind me is the first commercial flight from Abuja to Makurdi, and it's expected that the continuation of these commercial flights will help boost the commercial purpose and give safety flight or safety travel to Makurdi and Benue residents at large. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makurdi.
And talking security now, men of the Oyo State Command of the Nigeria Police have arrested 7 suspects in connection with the killing of Temitope Olorunfemi for crushing some persons to death in an accident in Ijoka area of Akure, the state capital. 4 out of the 7 suspects arrested were paraded before journalists. Ayodeji Muradeyo reports.
Tragedy struck on Easter Monday in Ijoka area of Akure when Temitope Olorunfemi crushed some persons to death in an accident. This led to a mob action as some youths, including commercial motorcyclists, stoned and beat him to death. A week after, the State Command of the Nigerian Police Force arrested 7 suspects in connection with the killing of Temitope, who they claimed was an internet fraudster, otherwise known as Yahoo Boy.
We are going to be through with investigation.
The spokesperson of the State Police Command, Fumilayo Odunlami Omisonya, paraded 4 of the suspects before journalists. Odunlami Omisonya said the suspects are being investigated, after which they will be charged to court. He stressed that only 1 person was killed in the accident, while 6 were injured.
A young man who was driving along Ijoka Road had an accident and unfortunately killed 1 commercial motorcyclist and injured 6 others. Unfortunately, those who were around who ought to have helped resolved to jungle justice. I am glad to inform you this afternoon that some of those people have been arrested. 7 people put together are in custody, but 4 principal suspects are here too.
The police spokesperson added that some of the suspects are still at large, urging residents of the state to desist from jungle justice.
We have said it times without number. Jungle justice is illegal. It is against the law. There is a reason why there is a police force. When issues like this come on board, like we said on our Twitter page, when there is an accident, our first focus should be how to rescue victims.
Some of the suspects speak on their involvement in the attack.
After I don't want to have intention to beat him. I want to guide him because those people that they are beating, they put in sorrow that anybody who else that's guiding, they will kill him with.
No, I don't understand. It's someone that pointed on me that I was there. I said I'm not the one. I'm not there, and people have been testifying all around. But still, they still see that I'm there.
As the police go after the remaining suspects arrested and waiting to be arraigned in court, Ayedeji Moradeyo, TVC News, Akure.